Okay, so we've got a couple of houses to drop supplies at here. One just up ahead, I think. Put a headset back on. There we go. Sun's getting low there. Possibly guards around here. Guards that we dealt with earlier. Okay, we'll hide those supplies. Yeah, we're going to try and get to this logging shed. On the edge of town. There's some guards around. One there. Are there any more? Thought I heard a guy there. Okay, get those supplies hidden. This guy took a lot of rounds. Oh, in the bush here. A bit of cash on him. He took a few as well before he went down. Yeah, I think there was another place we had to dump supplies this way. What if it's this house here? Right, we'll keep moving in. There's the dock key for the doctor's office. Do a reload. Okay, we're going to need to have a look at our map here. We'll look at our tasks first. 203,164. 203,164. Oh, we're going to continue down the road. Down this way. See a guy just there. That was a bit difficult, but we got there in the end. Another attic key. Okay, I can hear someone on the other side. Shot in the back. No meds available. Didn't bring any cats. Do have a bandage. Have to try and find some meds. Probably should have just left that, because that would stop bleeding on its own. Okay, that got him. Another one here. Okay, are we in the clear? Are we in the clear here? It's starting to get dark. That scared the living shit out of me. There's another one there. Okay, he's down. Hopefully this is where we're going to drop the stuff. I hope. Should be on the hunt for meds as well. Although a couple of bandages might get us through. Okay, they're turning their torches on because it's getting dark. Common credit card. Yeah, right. Now, is this where we're meant to drop these supplies? I can hear one. 203,164. 203,164. Oh, it might be further down the road. Could be. Be in here. We shoot out the lights? No. Here we go. Beautiful. Drop the supplies. So that's different to what the task used to be. Different locations. Two 202158. Somewhere over there, we're going to drop some supplies. It'll be a fairly long run. We're going to go all the way around the outside of town. I'm going to try and ignore that guy. So it's really cool that the task is more complicated than it was in the past. So we've run into 2 tasks already that have had reworks. Very cool. And I'm hoping that they're dynamic, but I don't know. And by dynamic, I mean there might be multiple different variations of the same task, possibly. That would be cool. So that every time you go through, it's not always the same, but not sure. Not sure if that would be the case. Okay, so we'll head all the way around. We'll try to drop these supplies on the other side. It's nearly 10 PM. Still looks relatively light, but it might be because we've got a full moon. I think different moon phases are going to come in a future update. So you'll probably end up with some bright nights and some really dark nights. Which will affect the play. Yeah, it's possibly that building there that we might be chasing. Possibly. But it's actually kind of cool because the night's so bright. Around town here, it's not too bad, but you can see these really dark spots there where you wouldn't be able to see things hidden. Same as in through the bush here, like pretty much anywhere there's trees. And inside of buildings, it's going to be the same as well. Okay, we'll see how we go with no nods. I can see a silhouette there. A serious hit. Can see another one moving in as well. See a torch flying around in that direction. A bit of blood loss going on. Only a light wound. It should stop bleeding on its own. Okay. Bleeding stopped on its own. Fantastic. Put some rounds in our mags. Yeah, nods on. Although we might be switching between. Actually a little bit concerning here. It's very dark in this bushy bit. Worried that they're going to hear me. I hear him whistling. Oh, this is terrible. Don't know where he is. Got away. Yeah, I can see his torch, so I might be able to deal with him that way. Oh, he turned his torch off. Oh no, he's back on. Sneaky. Okay, this is very cool. See a silhouette then. Okay, I saw the torch drop. Trouble is there's more of them here. So I'm going to move away from where I just shot. Thought I saw movement behind me. I think that might be a torch moving around, but I'm not sure. We got this guy here. Have a drink. Okay, he was very difficult to see. Which is great. Now, is this our house? Our target? Don't think so. I do not think so. Might be over here. Still really bright. Okay, those nods are definitely helping. We'll try and sneak up here. There's a bloke just in front of me. A bloke just there. Holy shit. Bloke up top. Heavy bleed. That's hideous. Use a blood bag and hope they don't push around the corner. That's cool. We can't raise our night vision while our arms are occupied. Wow, this is incredible. So difficult. So awesome. Yeah, I think this is sort of our starter night vision as well. We can get access to substantially better night vision as time goes on. We have tried out a set earlier with the larger field of view and the white phosphor. It's a white tint instead of a green tint. Yeah, these are really interesting in that there's some circumstances where they're beneficial, like probably looking under here. There's some circumstances where they're really not. Just trying to find that balance. We're probably going to be flipping them up and down a lot. There's a phone we can loot. Okay, fantastic. Hide these supplies. Beautiful. So task complete. We need meds badly. We have enough to keep on fighting though, so we might try to complete Rat's Nest. That light over there is flickering, creating an interesting effect. It's just because of the way we're looking at it through the trees. Now we're going to get down into that building there. I can see a guy outside here, so we might just him off. And then take cover and see if we get any movement. The guys with the torches on are really easy to spot, but the guys without, very difficult. Expecting it to be quite busy down there. Nice little vantage point here, but we are very much in the open. Just going to wait a little bit. We can take it slow. Okay, we'll try and have a look at that dark spot in there. Pretty clear. Look at this dark spot on this left-hand side. Pretty clear. There might be someone in that building. I'll turn my visible laser on. Yeah, I can hear someone. Visible laser is actually going to be easier. Now, holographic, because the holographic we lose picture clarity when we aim. It's darker than our normal vision here. So if we use this, we might be able to get them that way. I can hear one. That's awesome. There's actually a really good purpose for a visible laser. This is fantastic. So it's not just like nods are the way to go all the time, or whatever, or torches are the way to go all the time. They're all very situationally sort of specific as to what's advantageous and what's not. I imagine when we run better night vision, it might be getting to the point where you can sort of run them all the time at night. That lumber key is really cool too. Might be able to get some guns and some gun bits. Fuck. Okay, that was hideously scary. Let's try and flank around this bloke. Look, I've got to stop looting. Let's just go for our objective. Is this thing here? Okay, perfect. Right, let's just fold back into the night. Just leave. We do have to get to the other side of town. So we might go really wide. We'll switch back to our IR laser there. You can see a bloke down by the petrol station there. I think we're just going to try and give it a wide berth. Try not to be involved in that. Try not to get mixed up. Oh shit. Okay, that didn't work. See if we end up with more threats from that way. Be concerned because there might be threats over there as well. Shit. I can't see him. This is not good. Okay. So these situations where we get into a gunfight at night, where we get into a gunfight and we try and move away, it's going to be more likely that we get pushed into terrible situations. Do we think we're safe? Holy hell. Still haven't got those meds. I think we're probably going to have to just evacuate here. Let's just get out with what we've got at the moment. Let's call a helicopter. Because I haven't got any more bandages left, so if we get shot again and get a heavy bleed, we're going to bleed out. Let's call a transport.
In the air and heading to Alpha 3.
Right now. We're better off at this other LZ anyway. Honestly. He did end up dropping one here. Took a lot of shots though. Wasn't very efficient. A little bit of loot there to sell. Oh, we got bandage. Do we stay in it? Do we stay here? We're hungry. No, we'll go back and we'll fix up our guy. We'll get him all topped up with stuff. We're just going to try and get to this LZ. We should be able to get there in time. We should. Should.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Okay, little bird's coming in. Kill our headset. get out of here.
I'm here. Moving.